All right, Mr. John, Miss Jen, here's your roof. Definitely marked it up. You got a lot of these, again, missing shingles. That's why I actually stopped, because I could see kind of this from the street. You can see this damage here. And so certainly a lot of degranulation right here. So this is wind-related damage. And obviously that's also wind-related damage there. You can see it started flopping up, and ultimately this part came off. You can see the crease that's still there. This one obviously came off this one. All right, so on the front slope, you have about 19 wind damaged shingles. And so part of that is, like I said, the zippering pattern, where you can see this corner right here just kind of coming up. This is relatively new damage. That nail head is not rusted. So relatively new damage. You can kind of see, sorry, a little bit of zippering right here as well. Okay, but you got a lot of zippering throughout the roof. But like I said, you also have a lot of these wind damaged shingles here and a lot of degranulation. You know, it's supposed to look pretty homogeneous like this here, but instead it looks more like this. A lot of those granules are missing. And so with that, it's quite a bit of wind damage, and that's wind related damage when you see a lot of this just degranulation there, a lot of the black spots that you see there. And so the shingles are definitely beyond their useful life. And then obviously you have shingles that are missing here as well. Again, some more zippering, okay? Missing shingles here, okay? And so definitely this is a pretty good, like I said, good case for us. You have a lot of damage over here by these trees right there. And so I tend not to count these just because they can, you know, the insurance company can blame this on the trees essentially. But obviously the tree didn't do that. The wind clearly did that, okay? And so so with that, you have more over here. So again, there's another gone shingle that's missing, shingle missing here. Again, a lot of degranulation. Now they can blame a lot of this on this tree here. I do see some of the branches were cut back, so that's good. You definitely keep those branches off of the roof. But you know, a lot of the damage here that I'm not even really counting, just because, like I said, it can go in their favor in terms of, you know, the tree, blaming it on the tree. So there's one missing there, whole strip of shingles, I should say, missing there, another missing shingle there. But again, there's plenty of damage everywhere else on the roof, so I don't even have to count these. So again, another missing shingle there. On this slope, on the left slope here, several of these. And so you want to be very careful of these, because this entire strip of shingles are all lifted. Now, this is all relatively new for the most part. That right there does look like a rusted nail head, which is indicative of some, you know, damage that's been going on for a little while. But for the most part, I mean, again, these three are all lifted. The entire panel essentially is lifted. Okay, there's a missing shingle there. Again, the entire panel on both of these lifted. So basically, it's not doing its job. It's kind of torn there. Okay, and so these shingles are entirely too brittle for a repair. And so you can see that rusted nail head. That means water. That means water is getting underneath there and into there, and certainly causing causing water to come in. And so, you know, they technically say you need about 30 pounds of water to come into the attic before you actually see a stain on the ceiling. And so there's definitely water intrusion. You may not see it on the ceiling just yet, but in due time you will. You see those nail heads there. Again, relatively new damage. However, you can see there was probably some zippering here because you got a rusted nail head there. And so 29 or so wind damage shingles on this left slope. Okay, obviously you had a repair here with the chimney, and then on the back slope, it's pretty good damage here as well. You know, quite a few of those damaged shingles. And so it's at about 30 on the back slope here. Again, shingles that are flopped up already. A lot of this zippering. Okay, some shingles there that have come off right there. And again, this entire strip here, it's just absolutely totally lifted, just coming right up. Okay, a couple more back there as well. And so definitely this is, like I said, this is the back patio is not damaged unless you guys have any water intrusion in there. But again, more of these panels that are entirely lifted, shingles that are missing there. And so about 18 wind damage shingles on the right slope. Okay, this is definitely something we can take care of for you and help you to get bought through your insurance company. All right, so we'll see you on the ground.